Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Crafting with V. So glad that you're here. So today I am working on my springtime cottage. I finally got to start my cottage painting. So this is by Abraham Hunter. And it is such a pretty painting. It's been in my stash for quite a while. Hi, Margie. How are you doing? But yeah, I'm so excited to work on this. I will be doing a completion video on my American Eagle truck next week. And then I've got to do a separate one on some other stuff. I decided that I'm going to work through the weekend retreat on this because I'm so excited to start it. I am doing pretty good. My mom actually got to come home from the hospital yesterday, so she's back at the nursing home. So maybe this week I might actually be able to get some door dashing done, and I'll do a dash and chat for the comments and emails. I'm excited about that. Hopefully she can stay out of the hospital. Hopefully they've got this under control. But we will find out. Hello, Candace. How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you here. I am working on Springtime Cottage. I'll put the picture up there again. And this is my cottage for the cottage community. And my address is 1146 Stardust Drive. So I think that this is a really pretty canvas. It's an older canvas. So how did I miss those two? I've got two right up here on the other side that I missed. I'll have to go back and get those here in just a minute. But yeah, it's been quite the week. I've went up to the hospital to see her twice, but now she's home, so I can actually, this week I'm hoping to be able to DoorDash. That is so neat, Margie. That's actually what the 1146 is for, is the month and year my mom was born. And then, of course, I've got to put Stardust in there. Hello, Beth. How are you? So glad that you're here. But yeah, I'm working through the weekend retreat this weekend. For one thing, I haven't decided on a smaller painting that I'm going to do for the weekend retreat. And there's a couple that I want to unbox that I might do. So, what color was I working on? I think I finished all the T's. Okay. There's not that many of the down arrows, but I'm going to do that one next. Find out which one it is because I'm not used to where all the different symbols are yet, so I got to look at my little legend over here. 22. This is a Diamond Art Club. I think whenever I bought it, I've had it in my stash, I know, for over a year. And it's by Abraham Hunter. I got this at Joann's on clearance quite a while ago. Hello, Granny. Hi, Connie. How are y'all doing? So glad that you stopped by. So I'm working on my cottage now. I can understand that, Beth. I I don't know how you do it with all the kids, because just all the kids that I have around here, my 3 grandkids, wear me out. Well, I'm glad that you are enjoying your time at the beach. Yeah, I was so excited to get started on my cottage that I'm just working my way through it. Through the retreat on the cottage next week, I'll have another painting that I decide to do. But before we get too far, I don't know how many of y'all have watched the mini painting haul that I had, but I had a Diamond Art Club that was supposed to be a part of that. And I had recorded it so that I could take everything out and take it with me. But whenever I went back to edit it, I did not like the way it turned out at all, because you couldn't see half of the stuff on the screen. That's what happens whenever you get into a hurry. So I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the little Diamond Art Club mini paintings real quick and what all comes with it. I'm sorry it's not in the box, but I still wanted to show it to you. Anyway, you've got this little envelope that comes in it, and it says, "Thank you for your purchase." This just says the kit contents. It's got the step-by-step instructions, the QR codes for 20% off, QR code for the Facebook group, and then it's got the diamondartclub.com. So that's the first part of it. This says tips and tricks. So that is good. And I know this is not in order. In fact, I've got my other putty and stuff in this kit. But it comes with one of the trays, the new little trays. The difference is in your paintings, you get a bigger tray than the one that comes with the mini paintings. The one that comes with the regular size paintings is quite a bit bigger than this one, but it still works the same. It's still just as good. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. Okay, but it's got the tray with the lid, which the lid slides off really easily. It's got the stopper, and then this actually works really well on the drills. I really do like these trays. They line up really well. But I would have to buy a lot of Diamond Art Clubs to get enough of these to take with me, so I'll stick with my other ones. But yeah, I am really liking these trays. I will be putting these along with my other ones that go in my tower. And then comes with the baggies. I'm trying to do the same thing I did before and get it off camera. Comes with the putty. And then let me get, comes with the pen, which already has putty filled in it. Just Be careful and don't drop these a whole lot because I dropped mine like 4 times, and I think that's how I got a crack in this one in the little tip on it, but that's okay because eventually I'm going to get the stainless steel one that they are selling at Diamond Art Club. I haven't got it yet, but I'm going to. And then this is putty that I just put in there. It comes with the 7-placer and then your regular piece of wax, and you can actually put the regular wax in these pins. I know. So I do too. But anyway, that is the toolkit. The one thing though that I really like about the mini paintings from Diamond Art Club though is on your drills. And I'm not going to go through each of these. I'm just going to show you what I'm talking about. These are all fairy dust drills. Every one of them is a fairy dust drill. But they have the packets for each individual painting. So this is the one that's for the elephant. And then this is the one for the horse. But I love the fact that they separated out the drills and put them all in separate packages so you can just kit up one of these if you want. They are the exact same toolkit. It's just in the mini paintings, the tray is smaller. Okay. And then here's the paintings. They've all got this little border around them, which I kind of like that. And especially it's pink. On this set anyway. The others might be different. But we've got our peacock, our butterfly, our little penguins. There's your horse. Then an elephant and the dolphins. And then it has, just like the other paintings, it's got your little sticker sheet. And then all of these little animals on it are stickers as well. And you can put your start date and all that on there. This is called Animal Kingdom Mini Dazzles. So I really like the way that they set this up, especially each of the paintings in separate containers, and then the toolkit. If they would sell that toolkit alone, I would be happy to pay like at least $10 just for the toolkit. I would probably pay a little bit more, but these are like $18 or so for, I think that's how much they were on the website for the mini toolkits or the mini kits. So that is so true. They are all fairy dust. Well, hold on. There might be one AB in it. Yeah, let me see if y'all can see this. 129 is an AB, but the rest of them are all the fairy dust drills. So I can't wait to start on those to try out the fairy dust. I've got quite a few paintings with fairy dust drills in them now, but I haven't got to start them yet. I know, And I've got, like I said in my whipping chat, I've got so many. I'm so far behind on my unboxings. I'm hoping to be able to get everything caught up next week since I won't have to go to out of town each day to go and see my mom at the hospital. So I cannot. I I do have Remy. She's not in school. Her birthday is just slightly off past the cutoff date where she could have started school this year. So she will have to wait till next year. But the other two are in school. Although Axel did get sent home on the first day of school because he was running a fever, which he's doing okay now. I think he just had some type of little virus. Okay, let's see. There really wasn't that many down arrows. Either that or I'll put this away and then I'll find the whole bunch of them. She is doing a lot better. It worries me every time, and I should know that the antibiotic that they have to use starts getting her kind of confused. So the Thursday, whenever I was up at the hospital seeing her, she was actually starting to come out of the confusion a little bit. Not completely, but since all this started, she has not been herself since she was in the hospital the first time. So I'm hoping that they can get all of this taken care of and do that surgery, and maybe she'll start feeling a lot better. Because I would really like to see her back the way that she was before. But anyway, what color do we want to do now? How about G's? What is my G? 31. And yes, I've got my other trays in, but in my tower over here, I'm still in this particular tower. I'm still going to use these types because this painting won't go anywhere from this spot. And I'm not sure, I may have to change out this one. It's dark and dreary and rainy outside today, so this dark purple tray makes it a little bit harder to see. This color is 890. I'm using my phone, so I can't look up the name on my GemFlow app, but I think that once she has that surgery, things will be a lot better for her. But the whole time that she was in the hospital up until like the last 3 days, they had told my brother that it was not a blood infection like it has been before. And then after about the last 3 days, the doctor was talking to my brother and said, yeah, she's had a blood infection this whole time. And I was like, why? Why would they do that? Why would they not tell us? But she is doing a lot better now. We had a big thunderstorm that came through last night. It was up until about 10 minutes before I went live. It was still thundering and lightning outside, but last night I think about no, it was before my car started charging, so it was about 11:30. our power went out for like a minute and it came back on. But yeah, it was big claps of thunder and it lasted for 2 or 3 hours. I would send it your way if I could. I love the rain, I really do, and storms don't really bother me. Now, Josh, on the other hand, anytime it's like that outside, he's pacing the house and up constantly. The storms really get to him. And I understand that, but I've just grown up my whole life around them, so. But he said that he would rather go through an earthquake than go through the storms and stuff like that, because you never know completely what's going to happen. And sometimes you can sit and wait and nothing at all, and then other times they'll have like tornado warnings out and then it never really gets to your area. It's been that hot here. I think yesterday in my car, whenever I was driving back from picking up Joshua from work, it was like 98 degrees. So I'm hoping at least with the storm, it might cool it down a little bit. But I don't know if it will. I hope you don't have any fires either. It would really, I haven't really had to deal with that here in Arkansas, but I don't know how I would deal with that. I think that would that would really scare me, being that close to where all the fires are at. I really wish I could have your weather here, Granny. It's, I don't think there's been a day this week that it's hasn't been like 98 or 99 degrees. It's just way too hot outside. And like yesterday, I was wanting to go out and mow the lawn, but Remy, every time I would go outside to even try, she would come out the door. And her mama forgot to bring her sunscreen down. So I didn't have sunscreen to put on her, and she can't be out in the sun without it. So I didn't get the lawn mowed yesterday, and then it rained. So I don't know if and it poured last night. So hopefully I'll be able to mow it Tuesday. I try to go out there and mow the lawn myself and gets me a little bit of exercise. I need to exercise a lot more, but yeah, she was, every time I walk outside, she'd follow me and she'd be like, "Where are you going, Nanny?" But I had to drive to take Joshua to work yesterday and then go pick him up. He had to wait at his job for like 30 minutes because I had to wait on the boys to get off the bus before I was able to go and pick him up. But yeah, it's been a very interesting week. I haven't door dashed. So, and I'm hoping to be able to get up more videos this week. I've got a couple that I am planning. I've gotten a few pictures for my pet parade little segment on my video, so that will be something that's going to be in the videos. And I don't know, I might save that as a different clip so that we can keep adding to it every time. If anybody else wants to send me their pictures of their pets so I can put it in the pet parade little segment of my coffee chat and whip or my dash and chat, it'll be in one of them. I haven't decided exactly which one, but oh no, I spilled some of them. Only two. It's not too bad. Okay, yeah, we got a lot more of this color down here. This has got so much confetti in it that I decided to go with your example, Granny, and I decided to start trimming the trees first. And now I'm getting down here into part of the landscape. Might even start on the path a little bit this weekend too. We'll see how far I get. Of course, I can't take this one to work with me, so they would probably kind of look at me if I took out strange if I took out a big painting like this on my lunch break. Because by the time I got everything set up, it would be time to put it up. It's almost that way with the smaller ones. But, and then we gotta choose some doors once I get those finished. I really like those door mini paintings. I think those are so cute. So I'm hoping to be able to start on those ones soon. I've got so many paintings that I want to start on. I just don't have enough hours in the day. And I actually went to bed at like 10:30 last night, which is very normally I'm up till at least 11 or 12. Just because I work nights, so I'm used to at least being up that late. And then I'm the type that I'm up by 7 o'clock in the morning, most mornings. So Granny's working on the beach. What are y'all working on as far as your weekend retreats? Really? I thought that they would be blue eyes too. I might have to look at that. Whenever I do mine, I may have to switch them out if it's not a blue color. Or even a green might look. I am. A green might look really well in that cat's eyes. I'll have to look at it once I start doing mine. Who was it? I can't look at my phone right now because I'm using it in here. Well, I finished my hummingbird, which was my monthly painting for this month. I haven't decided which one of those Timu paintings I'm going to do for the next one, for my next monthly painting. I'm trying to do that, but this month has not helped my stash any. I did really good for about 6 months and didn't hardly buy anything. And then this month, I've bought way too much. And then my daughter actually sent home a painting with my husband yesterday that she ordered for me from Diamond Art Club. So I'll be doing an unboxing on that one and all mine that I did. I'm sure that I will be the same way and not be able to complete all of mine. I'm at least trying to get a lot of my bigger paintings done, and then I plan on working on my budget ones for my weekend retreats. Well, I kind of started on a big one for my cottage as well. This is a picture of it. I don't know if you were here whenever I showed this picture of my cottage. It's by Abraham Hunter, but it's really, really pretty. I was getting a little worried up here in the first top corner because I was having some issues with the stick. But since I've gotten away from that corner up there, this seems to be just fine. Well, I went a little crazy this week or this month, so I've got to go back on my no buy after this. I don't know, maybe I might have to put it a little bit. Maybe put in like one or two budget paintings that I can get just to keep me satisfied to be on the no buy. But yeah, I'm not ordering any more big paintings right now. It is a really pretty painting. I actually got this at Joann's. I know it's been over a year ago because I actually bought it on clearance. In fact, I believe I have an unboxing on this particular painting on my channel where I unboxed it, but I know it's been at least a year. Abraham Hunter is I like his paintings because most of the time they have a lot of color in them. Congratulations, Margie. I know I was so excited to get all of my paintings in. My Diamond Art Club order, my last order, came in yesterday. I haven't even opened it yet because I want to get those unboxed on here. But I'm hoping that all of them have the new toolkits. So we will see. I really do like this pen. And I use this one a lot as well. It's the Benote pen. But I will say that I had to put that. Do I have that wrap here somewhere? No, I don't have it near me. But the wrap that I put around these pens is just that type of, yeah, I do. It's this. And I just cut it in half to make it a smaller piece. But it's like what the doctors use whenever you go to have blood drawn and they bandage it around your arm. That works so well to make like little squishies and make the grips and makes it a lot more comfortable. I probably won't wait that long. Next, I'm planning on at least one day next week spending just recording videos and scheduling them out. It works really well, and you can buy one that's just the right size for stuff like this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. But it's not pretty, it's just that brown color. So yeah, it works really well to put them on the pens and stuff. And oh, where's it at? I even use it on my pens that I use at work if they're pretty skinny pens. So I even use it to make grips on those. I love that stuff. In fact, I believe that that's my last roll of it. So I'm going to have to order some more. I might order it on Amazon. It's actually not that badly priced on Amazon, or at least it used to not be. I used to order the smaller rolls on Amazon, and I would get like 10 to 15 rolls in a box for like $20. It wasn't too bad. What color was I working on? G. That's the good thing about using the tower system. If you forget what color, what symbol you're doing, you just have to look on your tray. I love this tower system. And I got my two-placer on the end of this. This is my favorite multi-placer. I tried the four-placer on this one, and for some reason it wasn't working out for me, so I just went back to my two-placer. But I still use the regular wax in my multi-placers. I don't use the putty. It just doesn't seem to work as well in the multi-placers as it does a single placer. But with one of these other pins that I have, I'm definitely going to put wax in one of those and try it out. I know the Benote pin, I like the putty in it better. But you got to try all the avenues on these. See which one you like the best. But oops, that's the wrong one. There. You know, I switch back and forth. I do a lot of single placing, but I like the two placer a lot. And then I will use the four placer occasionally, but mainly I will only use that on the round drill paintings. Just because they don't seem to want to line up right for me on the square drill paintings. But the two placer I really like using on square drill. But I would be happy just to have my single placer and my two placer if that's all I could get. I was so mad after I put in my order for Diamond Art Club and it had already shipped. I saw a video where somebody was showing that they had the stainless steel tips for these pins on Diamond Art Club. And I looked on there and the tips were $10 each. So if I would have ordered one, it would have costed me $20 just to get that one tip. And so I'm trying to wait a while. Hello, Miss Glows. How are you? So glad that you stopped by. But yeah, I really want to get the stainless steel tip for these. I will get it. I may have to wait until Lexi puts in another order and have her to order it for me. But yeah, I really do like this pen. It seems to be the perfect fit. Well, I'm so glad that you stopped by. Welcome. So glad for you to be here. We do these. I have my live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So you're more than welcome to stop by again. Okay, let's see. But yeah, I can't. And the other thing that I did not. Ooh, how there was a spider hanging from my ring light. And then I flinged him off of there, and I don't know where he went. It was just a little itty bitty one. But I did tell y'all that I had ordered, if I can get this up from here. I did tell y'all that I had ordered more of those trays. And you can't see it very well because I've got it zoomed in, but I also got the little stand for it. So I've got enough of these trays to actually kit up two, either 3 small paintings or maybe a big painting and a small painting. But those trays are working out so well to take with me on the go. Even that, I can probably put it in a suitcase and just take it with me whenever we go in the camper and stuff. So I'm really hoping to get to go camping here pretty soon, but I've got to wait for it to cool down. It's just way too hot, especially if I go tent camping. And once it cools down, I'm going to start working on my van to get it all set up. So hopefully in the near future, y'all will see some videos about that. But I haven't even really touched it with it being as hot as it has been. But I'm going to have to get it down to my brother's shop and get, first things first, I'll have to get a new battery, new tires, and then get all the fluids in it changed out. I got those from Temu. They actually have some on Amazon as well. Most of them are sold in little 4-packs, and then the stands are separate. But let me show you this one. This is a smaller version of that. This one just holds 12. And it's a smaller version, and I was actually able to buy this stand and these 12 trays together. I don't remember how much it was, but they work great. I love these little trays, especially taking with me whenever for a to-go, because they're the storage and your tray all in one. And they all come with these little pieces in there, so if you do multi-place, you can have it to where it separates it out. But I take all of those out. You've sent me an email, right, Candace? If you would like, after the live is over, I'll try to send you the link to those. I may have the links in one of my videos too, but if you'd like, I'll send you the link to some of those from where I've bought it. You can get the trays on Amazon as well. They're like $10 for 4 of them. But if you look for them, some of them have the butterflies on the top of them, but then I found the ones without the butterflies on top of them that were cheaper. So you just have to make sure that you look at the different companies on there, because the different sellers and stuff, because I think that they might be trying to clearance out the ones without the butterflies. But I'll look through my orders and try to send you some links. Did I miss somebody coming in? Larry. Okay. I thought I missed somebody coming in. No, I'm just so excited to be working on this one. I've got to get a door completed though. I want to show that off to show y'all what types of doors y'all can have on your cottages. But time is flying by today. It has already been 46 minutes that we've been on here. So here in just a little bit, we still got a few minutes left, but I'll have to take off so I can send Candace her links, and then also get ready for work, because it's a lot easier to send the links on my computer than to do it on my phone. A lot easier to copy them. Let's see. But even now with those trays, I'm going to try to order like a pack a payday. Even if I have to get them from Amazon to do that so that they'll ship out. But hopefully they still have some of the ones that left that were like $5 a 4-pack. Margie. Hey, if I didn't have to go to work, I would be happy to stay on here for longer. But I've actually got to go to work to support my habit of diamond painting. It's funny because Lexi is actually the one that got me started on diamond painting. And now my stash is so much even bigger than hers. And she had been doing it for at least 3 or 4 months before she got me started on it. That's what I was going to do. I was going to find my first diamond painting that I did and show that to y'all. It was terrible. It was so pixelated, but I loved it. I was hooked right away. And I forgot to go and dig it out. I know it's in the, I don't know if it's still on the wall in the playroom or not. I'll have to go in there and look. But she did. She created a big monster whenever it comes to diamond painting. Okay, let's see. Did I get all the G's? I'll probably find like 10 of them that I missed later on. But that's okay. As you can tell, my allergies are starting to act up on me again. I may go, hold on just a second. Your first was supposed to be an owl and it looks like a cat bird. Yeah, she got me hooked on it, and then I would not buy any premium diamond paintings at all. because they were just so expensive. I thought, I'm not getting into that. I'm not buying them. But I happened to see an unboxing on the Minions painting from Diamond Art Club by Mandy Manzano, and I loved it. Well, she buys it for me for it was either my birthday or Christmas. And that just blew that all out of the water because I got that painting and then I went crazy with Diamond Art Club. Absolutely crazy. So I've got a really big stash from them. And if I could, I would probably have a really big stash from Dreamer Designs because I loved working on Unicorn Family. I've got one more Dreamer Designs to work on. No, I've got two. Because Lexi gave me a little rose painting as well. But I'm gonna, let's see. Let's try to get some of these purples done right here, which is 7209. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, my allergies just decided that I've gave you time. You haven't been coughing, so we're going to go ahead and do it now. Because normally, as soon as I turn on the camera, I start coughing, and while I'm talking and stuff, that's why I go back and edit my videos, because that's the main thing that I take out. It's just stuff like that. I am that way with Diamond Art Club. I keep telling myself I'm going to move all my paintings in here and move this bed out of here because it's became a catch-all. And I'm going to put my shelves in here. So once I do that, I will show y'all my Diamond Art Club painting stash. I've got several of those, and I've got several of Craftably that I haven't done, and I'm kind of want to stretch out my Craftably ones, but on the other hand, I really want to get them done. Me too, Margie. I want to see her Lego house too. I think I remember whenever she unboxed that on her channel, but I definitely want to see it. But okay. But I'm going to try to get these finished real quick, and then I guess we will let everybody go. Because this hour has just flown by today. Yeah, I think that she did an unboxing. Didn't you do an unboxing on it whenever you first got it? I tried that, and then my granddaughter decided to dump out a bunch of my drills. Luckily, it was drills that I had already finished with, and I was almost done. I was almost done with the painting already, so it didn't hurt anything, but yeah, they aren't even allowed in my craft room whenever I'm not here. I don't remember what the painting looks like now, but I do remember her unboxing it, and it stood out because she said that back then too, that it was her Lego one. I can see that. My grandkids live right down the street from me. So there I see them, at least 3 of them. I see almost every day. The other 2 live further away, but they're all within about an hour from me, so not too bad. They had some Legos on clearance out at Walmart the other day, and I saw all those, and they were on clearance and on sale, and they were still so expensive. First person I thought of was Granny. Well, I try to keep my diamond paintings out of the bedroom because they've taken over most of the rest of the house. And I don't think Josh would be too happy if I moved them into the bedroom as well. I can imagine. I love my grandkids to death. I really do, but I was so happy when school started back, but I would probably miss them so much if they moved away to where I didn't see them every day. But okay, so I finished the 209s, I think. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and let everybody go. Um, Everyone have a good weekend. I will see everyone next week. Take care. If you don't mind, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. And I won't say comment because we've already got the comments, but if you don't mind on your way out, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see y'all all next week. Thank you so much for stopping by. Take care, everyone.